Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, General Technology Knowledge. Today we will go to part 2 about how to read data from encoder by using FM350 module. It is the high-speed module, yes. In the previous video, we already learned about how to read the data from encoder by using high-speed module, only one encoder and only one PLC S7-300 module, and already know how to connect and how to select the hardware configuration, yes, for type 5 volt DC or 24 volt DC. Okay, so today we will use two encoders and use two modules of high-speed counter to read the data and show on the HMI, yes. And I will use the semantic manager and Vince's flexible to create the new project and HMI, yes. So let's go to make the hardware configuration more for module number 2 by using the existing project, okay, because in the previous video we already learned for model number 1, yes. Okay, so first let's open semantic manager and we will use the existing project. So wait a moment for open the project. Okay, so this is the existing project. We already add the hardware for the counter module number 1, yes. Okay, this is a counter module number 1. So we will add one more for counter module number 2, yes. Okay, counter module number 2, 1A803, right? Okay, this one. So drag and drop to the rack. And then we will got the address, yes, here 272, right? Okay, so 272 for module number 2, yes. Then we can save the project and we can also double click on the counter, yes. And then we will select for input type, yes, encoder. So I will choose the 24 volt incremental. Click OK, and then for the operation mode we can use 0 to 32 bits, yeah, and select the continuous for counting, yes, and then save the configuration and then exit, yes. Okay, so we can download the module to the PLC, yes. So first I will download the hardware configuration. Okay, we try. Oh, maybe have problem with the ZPG PC interface. Okay, so let me check. Okay, this one, yes. Then we can try to download the hardware configuration again. Okay, use. Okay, right now it detects one CPU 192.168.0.1. Yes, so we can download. During download, we will stop the CPU because we just add one more configuration. Yes, so stop the CPU and click yes to restart the CPU again. Yes, and then we will go to the block, and please remember the module number 2 is address 272, right? Okay, so let's go to the blocks. Okay, so we need to add one more for a data block, right? Example db2, because db1 we already learned in the previous video. So let's go to insert new object and then choose the data block. Example db2, and for this one we use data type for db, right? And here is the udt1. Yes, it is the library. Yeah, and then click OK. We will got the new data type, new block for db2, right? Okay, let's open to see the status. Okay, we will got these parameters. Okay, and then let's go to ob1. We will create the block for counter number 2, right? So I will insert one more network for initial the counter number 2. Yeah, so insert the network, and I will use the STL, yes, structure text, and then we can command this one, copy and paste, and just change to db2. Yes, and first we can write the structure text language. So this one we just change, yeah, from 256 to 272, right? Because it is the address of module number 2 here. Yeah, 272. So basically we can type L 272, right? It is the address, and then press enter, and then we can type T db2, right? Dot db w6, and then lp sharp 272.0, right? It is the address. The next we can type T db1 dot dbd h, right? The channel address, right user, yes. The command will come automatically, yes. And this one is the length, so L16. And the last one for T db1 dot dbd12, yes. Sorry, db2, because we use data block number 2. Yes, and then we can save the project, and then I will view as later back. Yeah, we will got like this. And for the block we will use the FC2, right? Okay, we can insert here. This one we can remark as called FC2 for encoder 1, and we can copy for encoder 2, right? And then we can drag and drop from the FC block, yeah, here. So we can drag and drop. Okay, we will go like this. And for this one we use until M 1.4, right? So I will jump to M 2.0, yes. And for this one is the dB number, yeah. So we use dB2, right, for counter number 2. And for this one, for counter number 1, we already learned in the previous video. So this one I will type M2.1, M2.2, M2.3, M2.4, M2.5, M2.6, M2.7, M3.0, M3.1, M3.2, M3.3, and the last one M3.4, right? Okay, and then we can save the project. Okay, we will got like this. And then for read data from encoder, right, we can use, okay, I will create here. So read data from encoder 2. And then we can use like this, yeah, the same as this. So basically we can convert from double integer to real, right? So we can use di to real here. And for this one we can type db1 dot dbd 30, sorry, db2, right, dot dbd 34, yes. And for this one we can use another memory that we want. Basically I will use MD50. We already used, right, 50s. MD10, okay, 50 we not yet used, so we can use. So we can save the project. And then download to the PLC, yes. And monitor. Okay. And then we can adjust the encoder to see the status. Yeah. Let me adjust the encoder. Okay, for this one, encoder number 1, yes. Okay. And this one, encoder number 2. So we can adjust. And we can see the status on the PLC, yes. So it's working properly. So if we would like to reset, we can reset also, yeah. We can follow this step. So if we would like to reset, we can turn on the M2.5, right? So can turn on M2.5, yes. So I will copy this one, yeah, cut this one to here. Paste here, yes. And then for reset the counter, I will insert one more network. Reset the counter. Reset the value of encoder 2. Basically, we can move. We can use this one first. Example, I will use M200.0, or we can use M100.1, yes, 100.1. Command reset counter number 2, right? Reset counter 2. Or reset encoder 2, yes, it is the same. And then we can use the P, yes, we can add more for contact, yeah. Let's go to bit logic, and then we can use P contact. Logic, right? Okay. Example M100.2, yeah. It is the PAL, right? And then I will turn on the M2.5, right here, M2.5 here. So M2.5, yeah, it is the reset command, right? So reset command, encoder 2. Yes, and then I will move, yes, I will move, right, 0 to db2.dbd14, right? It is the data block item that user can write the value to 0 or to something, yes. So let's save the project, and then we can download. Actually, we can change the logic for this one also, yeah. I will change to add one more for PAL, yes, contact, positive contact. Positive 8, this one I will use M100.3, yeah. And then this one should be connect here. We will cut this one to here, and here we can delete, yes. Then we can download to the PLC again. and we can online, yes, to see here. So right now the counter number 2, encoder number 2 has value, right? 1488. So if I push reset, I put reset here. Modify to 1, right? And then let's see the value again. Power value, right? This one. If we reset to 0, right? Reset to 0, this one on, right? db2.dbd14, yes, it should be 0, right? On. Actually, we can use the push button for reset, yes. I will add push button for reset. Or we can delete this one first for test. I will delete this one first. Actually, we can reset to 0. I can download the block to PLC or block to the PLC again. Go to hardware. Let me download the counter number 2. To the PLC again, yes. Okay, let's check the block OB1. This one is correct, right? db1 .dbd db1.dbd12. This one should be db2.dbw dbw6. It should be like this, right? db2.dbw6. db2.dbw6. This one db2.dbw7. DH. Let me check the DB2 again. DB2, right? $34. That's okay. db2.dbw6. Okay, let's download again. Okay, it's okay right now, so we can online and create the HMI for test. Okay, we can online to see the status again. Okay, so the value is 0 right now. So we will go to create the HMI project, yes, to show the value of encoder on HMI, and we can also reset, yes. So let's go to WinCC flexible. And then go to the our project, yeah, existing project. And then we will create one more text, right, for see the status of encoder number 2 on the HMI. Yes, this is a existing project for encoder number 1. So I will delete this one first because we use only both negative and positive, right? So I will change this one to be actual value or encoder 1 value. Can copy and paste. Encoder 2 value, yes. Okay, and then we will create the text for encoder number 2, right? So MD50, it is the real, right? So go to text, and this one should be encoder 2, yes. Data type, it is the real, and then the address is MD50, right? So MD50. Okay, so we can create the text, yes. So this one should be output, and then this one should be encoder number 2, and I will change the screen property to be this color, and change this one to yellow color. Yes, and this one should be a white color. Yes. and we need to put the button for reset, right? So let's go to the text. For button for reset, yeah, button for reset M100.1, right? So one more button, reset counter or encoder 2, and it is the it is the boolean. So M100.1, right? Basically we can copy from here, yes. This one reset encoder number 1, and we can copy for reset encoder number 2, and we can go to the event. This one should be reset encoder number 2, yes, and we can adjust to be bigger than this. So I will change the font size to be 24, yes. Okay, we can put here. So encoder number 1 and number 2 is okay. Then we can simulation first before download to the HMI. Okay, let me check the format a little bit. Okay, format is okay. And then we can test before download the project to the HMI. Number 2 right here. Right now it shows 0. So if I adjust, let's see the value is changed for encoder number 2. And for encoder number 1, it changed also, right? So it worked properly. So we will download this screen to the HMI, yes. I will adjust this one to be bigger than here. Maybe 20, yes. Okay, this one should be 16, and then save the project again. So right now the HMI already press the transfer. Yes. So let download, and then choose the Ethernet, and for the IP address is 192.168.0.2. Please transfer to transfer the data to the HMI. Okay, it will transfer, automatically transfer. And then finish. Okay. And it will show the value the same as simulation. Yes. So if we adjust the encoder more, yes, it will show. Yes. Encoder number 1 also. Okay. So it works. So if you would like to reset, can reset. Yes. Can adjust more. Yes. Okay. If we adjust so fast, the value will change fast also. This one. Okay, it works correctly. Both HMI and PLC and encoder. So this is just example about how to read data from encoder by using the high-speed counter module of PLC S7-300. Okay. So thank you very much for watching my video. And if everyone have any question, please kindly drop comment under my video. I will reply soon. And I would like to request all of you to like, share and subscribe my video also to get more notification and more new videos that I will create step by step. So in this time I would like to say thank you very much again and see you next videos. Bye bye.